Feather,
my problem.
Feather says she doesn't care about the problem decks.
Really
She doesn't. She doesn't confront problems.
I mean, she might care about things
I know how to
like
beat myself.
Sure you do.
like
I do too all
Deep
the
Dark
time.
Forest.
True.
Who was in here last? Were you sitting here?
Yeah.
Is this your fire holly?
Probably. I'll just...
You mean it's my flutter holly?
My flutter
Put
holly
it in
now.
my deck box because I put yours in
Oh.
yours.
Feather showing she's still running the more control-heavy problem deck using halfway across Equestria, Blackmail. Is starting with Trading Traditions. Wait,
I mean, they gotta know, right?
do I have them?
That's probably Pages. Yes.
Okay. It's like, wait, I've got them mixed around.
Pages is Vinyl. Feathers is
Okay,
AJ.
okay, that makes more sense. So we're likely seeing some kind of Vinyl Purple control here from Pages.
Did you cut?
Cut. You? Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That color scheme That's useless. This is not useless.
And the dice goes off the table.
Try again.
That was a quarter back in the Yahtzee days.
I'm gonna keep this because
19.
it could be funny.
Time started?
Yeah, sure. Time started.
19. Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
How dare. Okay.
Okay, Feather says no, wants a new hand.
You know what?
Pages. Let's see, Rainbow Shine, Paper Twilight. Looked like maybe a Snips and Snails promo.
They are very small.
No. Not in
Quite
this
sure what this
case.
deck is going to be.
This was the best idea ever.
So funny.
Yeah.
They're assuming.
Feathers is almost certainly hunting for an Epic and a Starlight.
Yeah, that's what you do with that deck. Do I have Starlight? Do I have Epic? If yes, keep. If no, mull.
Feathers does have the advantage of going first here.
Which die do you normally use?
I usually use this for AT.
Okay, good. Alright.
Seal Bailout, Nightmare Moon. Doesn't look like a Starlight. Oh no, she's got the Starlight. Yeah, it's there at the end. Do you go for Nightmare Moon? Do you go Starlight, Nightmare Moon? No, you just go Starlight Zero.
No, you don't.
Not holding that many epics in our hand.
Though Vinyl says you're not playing Nightmare Moon.
Oh yeah. That's good. You shuffle.
Oh, presenting and shuffling, even though I don't believe he has to.
I mean, he does technically have to shuffle. The card says shuffle. Do what the card says in a tournament setting.
It probably mattered based on what I would have drawn.
That's a Mimics in hand. Not great against the Farmer, though.
Useless.
No, but I think that's a
And a
second.
study session, also not great.
So you start with 6.
I mean, got to make sure that Catajak comes into play exhausted, right?
Oh, for sure.
It's equivalent.
It's not.
So,
Okay.
so you drew 2 more cards to put you to 9, and
Yeah.
then you use DJ Pony
I only drew one card. That's probably the problem.
to put
when
you
I
to
paid.
10.
Yeah.
So you should have 10 cards.
Wait,
9.
wait.
DJ works.
Yeah.
Do you like face?
No.
Discard 2 cards.
Pages. They've swapped decks. Feathers is playing Vinyl Control, and Pages is playing AJ Farming.
What?
What is this madness?
Oh, okay. This is the best. This is the best.
What is this
You
madness?
guys swap decks.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Feathers.
Okay.
Okay, you got
You got
it.
us.
Isn't it good?
Wow.
You had it right at first, but it just looked wrong.
Right. You can't. Feathers not playing orange. What is this madness? Oh my gosh, those trolls. I can totally see that conversation taking place too. Just sitting down before round one. Hey, you want to swap decks? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my gosh.
There's another epic. Probably not Nightmare Moon. He also flipped Nightmare Moon to the bottom, if you didn't see that.
No, I did. He flipped a Nightmare Moon and a Clipped Wings.
Yeah. The Clipped Wings is unfortunate.
Wow. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting match, one way or the other.
So, yeah, this should be interesting. Since they probably know what... Like, they're probably not as familiar playing the decks they're currently playing, but they're very familiar with the opponent's deck, so they know what the opponent is probably thinking,
Sure.
but not what they're thinking.
I thought I heard Pages commenting on, like, giving tips as to what you're supposed to do with DJ. Sure, Paper Twilight. Pages is thinking bailout, maybe?
I don't think you bail out Paper Twilight.
Sorry, what?
Do I have a...
Then again, what else do you bail out?
He's asking if he has a priority window. Well, I mean, you could bail out DJ.
Are you gonna?
I think I would rather bail out Paper Twilight.
I mean, sure, because DJ has the means of readying, and we know that Feathers... I mean, he doesn't know this, but Feathers has the friends in hand to be able to get DJ ready at the end of the score phase. So yeah, he is going to go ahead and bail out Paper Twilight.
No, I meant you have to discard a thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that because the pink purple decks definitely want that AT, so losing to AT, and again, you know,
You foiled
Feathers isn't going to be playing super aggro, so he doesn't need to use the bailout on that.
For sure.
Just deny those resources.
Yep, just so.
go.
Just a moment.
Wait, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
9.
Discarding that Mimics, yeah, Feathers does not need that Mimics.
How much AT do you have left?
I wonder if that's an epic. It's a Sombra!
I should have just.
So flip and flip. Let's see, 15 versus 7. Yeah, I think AJ's got that.
Sombrero.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11.
My hand.
Do I get 4 yet? I don't know.
No.
Where you're at. No, you're only.
One bonus. Face off and solve.
Got one.
7.
Go.
Okay.
I'm almost surprised he hasn't moved over to Trading Traditions. Just start scoring an extra point every turn.
Do I want that also?
Feathers thinking hard about this meticulous trigger. Decided to keep it. It was an F-stop. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Alright. Anyway. I'll just do what I should have done forever ago.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Friends were always there.
I-
Good idea.
Well, I was gonna do this, and then have this, and then also, but then you.
Alright, sorry about that.
Wow, that's a good one. I hate you.
Responding to chat, Living Silver. Mimics can name TM, but that doesn't do you terribly much good since AJ just goes up to the Mimics and says, thanks for the point.
Yeah, the best option to play Mimics, if you were going to, was to drop it at Trading Traditions so that she at least didn't have the extra flip from Rock Slide when that was up.
Just.
Yeah.
But even then, the other issue is, with there already being face-down troublemakers, dropping a Mimics is likely just going to end up in it being replaced anyway.
There you go.
And while I was responding to that, looks like I missed the Sips and Snails into getting rid of Rock Slide, pushing AJ off the problem.
Yeah, definitely a good use of AT. Feathers really needs to try to find some form of forced movement. Frozen in Magicite.
Yeah, she has the F-stop and the barrel, so if she can get the Magicite, or if it's a copy of my deck, Emergency in Ponyville, or just good old TSUV, Oh, okay. No.
Just says absolutely not on Paper Twilight. Not even meticulous.
Underneath.
And that will likely be an easy face-off for AJ to win if Feathers allows it to take place.
Yeah, 7 versus 5 is good odds. I mean, can lose. Could flip Flim and Flam to Changeling Mimics or something. But
Oh,
very
hold on. She meticulous when there's a clipped wings.
Yes.
oh, yeah, she can't do that.
Sure.
Oh, there's the Magicite though. She already had it. But yeah, fortunately we know the rightmost card. Well, nope, she just changed her hand.
Feathers, did you meticulous?
Yeah.
There's a clipped wings on it.
Oh, did I? You didn't even catch that.
No.
It was,
Draw my card anyways.
I drew it anyway.
Okay, so you
So-
did it and went on top?
I drew the one that I didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, she knows not to do that.
Follow the slender.
I mean, she might just snip some snails here to get rid of the T-Rex and push AJ back again.
She has the Magicite. I think you just Magicite home, and well, she doesn't have the AT to start.
Start the
I
F stop
think
there,
actually
yeah.
you let him beat Tyrek so she can go up to 4 AT a turn, and then you start doing stuff.
That's possible.
This is so expensive, but it's good. Okay. I'll just pay to play.
Okay, Magiciting home. Oh, AJ lost all her power counters. That's the rule, right? If they ever leave the card, they're just gone.
How'd you play that?
Don't I have purple?
Oh yeah, right.
Technically, that Paper Twilight should be ready.
Yes. Yes, she should. Because it's been the 2 turns.
Yes.
Now, Feathers does have the gyro. She can find anything she needs with that.
Could find the laser beam. Get rid of that clipped wings.
Yeah, I just have her because it's clipped wings. But whatever.
If you ever want to, use that 0 power for anything.
Okay, she's exhausting the clip wings now. That makes a little more sense.
What, exhausting resources? There's no lead pony badge on the field.
Exhausting opponent's resources.
The old days of exhausting problems.
Gyro. What do I have?
Okay, so finding Gyro, getting... Oh, crack. Doesn't have any white yet, but she does have 2 F-stops in hand.
She's also got the makeover and the singing barrel.
Yeah, but, like, these problems aren't... I think what's going to happen is next turn play an F-stop and a crack after AJ moves up.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since AJ's already used 1 clipped wings and a bailout, and there's a 2nd clipped wings on the bottom of the deck, and only 2
Actually,
cards
will
in
she
hand.
have enough AT to...
She'll be at 5, which will be 1 to play singing barrel, 1 to play crack, 2 to play F-stop, and 1 to bring back, so she won't have everything there. She'll be down
Yeah,
1.
because AJ already has a Troublemaker face down right there.
Right.
So cracking that Tyrek won't do anything. Except have 1 fewer Troublemaker. Now, there's a breakdown, also not going to be very helpful for Feathers.
Yeah, the question is whether or not she recognizes that that's likely a Nightmare Moon over at Trading Traditions.
Okay, I'll pay 1.
So there's Barrel.
Yep, that's going to name white.
Leave that.
Yeah.
You got to get the F-stop down. Like, even if you
You
don't
gotta
get
play
back...
F-stop. I think you just play the other F-stop.
Is that actually all 3? Does she have all 3 in hand?
I'll pay.
She might. Yeah, I think so. No other white premier. Yeah. Well, she only has 2 in hand right now, but yes.
And we'll see what she does.
Yeah, I think you just play the other F-stop here. and let him beat up Tyrek, and then now you have Crack on a stick for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Well, as long as you leave the singing barrel down. Unless like you're saying she
Well,
plays
no,
the other F-stop.
you have
Yeah.
the 2 F-stops in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We will have to see.
And
Yeah.
And not only that, but she also has the Magicite. So if AJ ever tries to confront trading traditions, you Magicite that away. So yeah, I think that's the play.
Anything is possible.
I think she's still looking at this Crack going, I want to play this Crack.
What? The problem is that this could flip to something else that I don't want it to be. Anyway.
Okay, she's cracking. That Tyrek does not go to the discard pile.
I guess I'll bank one.
Okay. To 4.
Yeah.
And it's Nightmare Moon. Yeah, see, there goes those 2 other F-stops.
Okay, here's my hand.
There's that party of 1. That's what she needs.
Yep. That's super relevant against AJ.
Okay, apparently they're showing each other their hands.
I think she got the special. No, she lost the special beam cannon. Oh, because 2 Nightmare Moons flipped face up. That's why.
Oh, yes. That would explain it, yeah. Gyro should be frightened.
Did you move there right now?
No, that's previous turn, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm dumb.
And
So I hope
Starlight.
there's some
Starlight should
friend
also be
recursion
gone.
in that deck. That's a tie.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a tie! Oh, okay. So AJ wins.
Okay.
Beats up Nightmare Moon.
There are a couple things that need to be resolved. Starlight needs to leave the field, and Gyro needs to be frightened.
And the 1 Tyrek in the discard should be banished. Though I don't think it matters too much.
You guys just like tie a face off.
We just tied 3 times, like twice, and then he won by 1.
That went to like 5.
That was the most. It was like the last game.
Yeah. It was nuts.
Yeah, we flipped
Can't believe you double Nightmare Moon me.
for 5 times, I think it was. 4 or 5 times, something like that.
Yeah, well, hopefully they will get these corrected. Gyro's frightened, Starlight should be gone. I don't know why that Starlight is still there face up. Flim and Flam there. Not going to do a whole lot. Yeah.
Should be a 1.
Pay 2, change the game. Okay. +2.
Go.
Okay.
Alright, so. Random discard.
Yeah.
On Feather's side, she's got an Ursa Vanquisher in hand. Doesn't want to lose this.
Nightmare Moon.
No.
Does not want to lose this card.
Good game. Yep. 1, 2.
These are all D10s.
Didn't you take it?
And flip
Didn't you take my-
way-
Remember, all of these
Oh,
numbers
it's
are
on-
the top 2.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
4.
And there it goes.
I
Wow.
have done what I probably should have done.
Excellent sniping.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still not out of options yet here, of course.
Useless.
She's got,
Why can't I flip this during the face off?
well, it is a little tricky. She really needs to try to find a cleaning up if at all possible.
Scary. No, that's 3. Okay, I'll actually put it in my hand.
Yeah, friend recursion would be pretty great here.
I forgot to text him about.
We'll see what she finds.
What? It was. I put it out because I knew that one of those was Nightmare Moon, so I left it there.
Exhausted to put it into your
It's exhausted. Shut up, cheese.
I was about to question why a singing barrel would be exhausted, but I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
There's actually someone inside it.
Um,
That was our Canadian fried chicken. Kentucky style. We have a local chain called Churches, which is generally considered to be better. So KFC doesn't do very well here.
She's going F-stopping. Portal's not going to do much. Those other 2 F-stops are unfortunately not events. Frozen Magicite is fine. Like, that's probably her best option at this point in time, is just to keep using that instead of using cracking the case. She can use cracking the case on her main face once the troublemaker flips face up.
Okay.
Now, if you're
Right.
Feathers here, you definitely do not use the Frozen Magicite yet, because if that is a Troll Troublemaker over at Fear itself, and it flips up to a Starlight to move up to Nightmare Moon, you do not want to use the Frozen for that.
But I'm gonna run out of space at home.
Right, yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Frozen Magicite, or Starlight Glimmer is just such a problem for this kind of deck.
Yep.
With all of these friends that want to exhaust.
Are you talking about Nightmare Star?
Right, yeah, Nightmare Star. Didn't I say that?
No, you said Starlight Glimmer. I'm talking about the non-epic Starlight Glimmer flipping face up at Fear itself and moving AJ over to Nightmare Moon. And that's why that she wouldn't want to use the Frozen Magicite during her main phase. She'd want to wait till AJ's turn to see what that Troublemaker is. She may even choose not to do that and to allow AJ to start the face-off and then play Frozen Magicite to get the extra draw off of Rainbow Shine.
There are 5.
I'll
When
just
you're a
roll a
million
d6.
D10s.
I mean, that's a little greedy, but
It's gonna reroll if it's a 6. That's 1. 2. Yeah.
it's Nightmare Star. That's a good hit.
What's that?
Yep. Don't want those nightmares. So,
Alright, it's a Trixie.
I will immediately exhaust this and pay 1 to play Frozen Magicite.
See, if you're already going that far, I would have just let him challenge at the beginning. Get the extra card draw off of Rainbow Shine. What would you have done, Bugle?
if you're gonna let the uncover, yeah, just get the free card. Especially with the Nightmare Moon.
For sure.
Well, unless she's afraid of running out of cards, but I don't think she's at that point yet.
No, and she's got an F-stop anyway. Oh, that's a Catajack. Whew.
Well, I more meant for face-off flips. But
Okay.
she's got F-stop and Magicite, so she shouldn't be worried about that. The question at this point is, can she get enough AT flowing that she can start like playing a photo finish?
Useless.
No, Napcakes is totally useful.
Gotta stop that flim and flam, yo.
True story. Alright, hold on. Random discard to Nightmare Moon first. Back up, Feathers.
Seems good.
Seems good. I have to just dig now, I guess. Whoa, does Rainbow Shine stack?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
We'll see if she can get over there and correct them.
Now I just have to look.
Now,
No, I don't.
this is an issue of going too fast through your turn and not processing the things that need to be processed.
If you have 2 bailouts. No, you only have 1 AT. I'll bank this one. It's your turn.
Well, they're past it now.
Do we forget to Nightmare Moon me?
Yeah, and she just recognized it.
Well, what do you want to do?
13 minutes remaining.
We can do.
Okay, Brad, who got
can-
it?
You know what you drew.
But I drew like 2.
Wait, you got it?
These I drew after.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put these
Including
over
that one?
here. Oh, what did I draw with that?
No, those were the two that you drew off of that.
I paid to draw 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so this
that's fine.
these it was
That's
these
fine.
2.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because what's on top of your deck?
Yep.
Discard pile, yeah.
Yeah. I purposely grabbed everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Which one's 1?
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Now these are.
So, Nightmare Moon has resolved.
Okay, resolved it. Yeah.
Alright,
There we go.
good. Just gotta take your time and move through the triggers. Don't move that quickly. I know you're playing control, but you can't get reckless with it.
Draw.
Now,
Yeah,
the
if
worst...
you go too fast, then you spend up taking more time trying to resolve what you accidentally did.
Now, the worst possible thing that could be hit here would be a Catajack. He's got 1 in hand. It's a 1 in 7 chance. We'll see what happens.
That's one.
Nope, Singing Barrel.
Okay.
Likely not that impactful. And yeah, Frozen to Magicite.
Yeah, all it would do here, like, could Destiny drain the Magicite or something, but that's all Singing Barrel really does here.
Again, now with 2 Rainbow Shines on the field, I'm very surprised Feathers is not letting these face-offs even take place. She may not recognize that Rainbow Shine has that second ability. Or rather, the first ability listed on the card. One moment.
Okay. Useless. Okay.
Use it your main phase.
Let me give my 18 before I forget.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. Remembering the Nightmare Moon this time.
That's fine.
Loses the Destiny Drain, no great loss.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. I mean, he lost the barrel, so he doesn't care about the Destiny Drain.
Ding dong.
It's gonna happen.
Rude.
Well, no. Feathers lost her Destiny Drain.
Oh, then yes. No, could hit the Catajack.
I'll pay 1.
Was there a Catajack in the discard pile?
Because I don't know what else to do.
That's okay.
I don't
That's
know
okay.
what's in here.
Sometimes you want to.
I think there was. I don't remember anymore.
I did this time, actually.
And we're seeing the age-old trick of gyro to see what I have in my deck.
So many
Yep.
We've all been there.
shuffle this for me.
So many of these solutions are useless. Oh, I want that one.
It was this.
And she grabbed a Ponytail Emergency.
I'm just seeing what's going on.
Yep, that's a fine choice.
Especially with double Rainbow Shine, just...
All exhausted.
Well, and with F-Stop bailed out.
Ponyville emergency.
I mean, that'll stall her for a turn.
It's legit.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Please be it. That's not.
No, an Aramosby is in fact not it. And this is going to get very, very messy if
No.
if that Catajack doesn't get hit.
What was I at for? No.
Yeah. So which do you blow up here with your Catajack? Your Nightmare Moon or your Trixie?
Okay. I can't even. So.
I think you blow up Nightmare Moon so you can start trying to confront.
I mean, probably? It's probably the right choice. One moment.
Yeah, when I went to dig for gyro, like both the photo
5.
finishes were at the bottom.
There we go.
I'm gonna roll a 6. This is 1.
Yep.
6 is a reroll. Nice. Excellent.
This is weird.
It's
I don't like this.
neither do I. Well, I mean I do. It's hilarious. I love it. But I looked at this.
Paying 2 to move rather than just playing that Catajack.
Draw this card. Draw this card.
Go.
Okay. Wait, did you bail this out?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be a great song to sing if we were still playing Pile.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we played around with doing that for a while.
Someone played a wing actuator or whatever that card is on it.
But you have to play. You have to face Pile, which is 2, 6, 10, 14.
No, you're saying draw this card, not score this point.
Jack's had it where we're at.
I guess I'll just draw. I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no! Oh no!
What happened? Did you just drop everything?
No, no. I just remembered how cards work. That's all. All right, I'll just draw again, cause I tried my best.
I think you've been playing your deck for too long. You
Yeah.
forgot with everything except for main characters.
I'll just die. It's okay.
But we played this matchup so many times.
I'll just die. Okay. It's okay.
Sorry, I've been multitasking here.
For white. 3.
She's got the white. There's photo
Okay,
finish
there,
coming down.
there we go. There's the photo finish. So now she can start trying to score points. Except that Catajack's going to hit play next turn, probably.
Well, maybe. Nightmare Moon's still not gone yet.
This is true.
If Catajack does not hit play next turn, if for some reason
It's okay. After this turn.
that's not a play that Pages makes,
With 2 F-stops in discard and the last one in play, Feathers has to choose that F-stop, which just sets her so far behind. And there's a barrel, yeah.
and yep, that's going to challenge.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's
she
a
knows.
tie. No, that's not a tie.
No, AJ's at 9.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just looking at the 6. I'm like, wait, no, that's not how that works.
Total power if you do what I do. Okay.
And here it comes.
Anyways.
He's looking at it, and come on, windmill slam it. You know that's the play. Yeah, that photo op is not
Yeah,
going to be doing
because
a
now
whole
he
lot
doesn't
for Feathers.
even lose a troublemaker.
Oh. And he can get, yeah.
You know what would be really hilarious right now?
Blam!
Yep, they knew it. They knew it.
They've been waiting for you to find that.
Well, we'll see what Feathers chooses.
Just biding my time.
Ho, ho.
Alright.
You make all your choices.
Because I figured you were going to move on.
Your choices are super
1
easy.
and 2.
Okay.
I'll just
that's
die.
Your hand and friend and resource. And, yep.
Yeah, this is my hand.
I'll give her 2. Make that 3.
That was so good.
Go.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, like you were saying, there's just really no choice at that point in time. You've got to choose F-stop. It's the only chance you have of keeping
Right,
in the
yeah.
game.
Has to choose F-stop with 2 in the discard. There's an Aramosby. That's not going to help too much.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
Fill out.
It's going to make Applejack bigger is what it's going to do. Unless Feathers goes for F-stop here to get back Ponyville Emergency, which is likely the right call.
Yeah, she still has the purple.
Yeah.
Alright. You're going to be flipping 3?
I want to do this the normal way sometime later.
Oh, I did that backwards.
Oh, you did?
Okay, sure. Zecora works as well.
Okay.
You did that backwards.
Oh, they forgot the Night Moon discard again.
Nightmare Moon.
Yeah, I did it backwards because I have a paper toy in my hand.
8.
This one? Well,
Well, that Zecora's not going to do that.
seems good.
I mean, Ponyville Emergency still seems like the right call here. Is F-Stop bailed out? He is, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. So you can food fight the AJ, though. Like,
Like, that's easy.
yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Get some AT through prepared, makes sense. Get that meticulous going as well. I mean, it's very good that she had that. And hadn't played them all to the field.
The struggle.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I forgot to draw for DJ. Okay, now it's
That
your
should be the
turn.
first thing you do every turn.
Paige is scolding Feathers for not drawing off a vinyl.
Yep.
Okay, 2, 4, 6. That's 2.
It'd be kind of a fun experience. You play against an opponent, and each of you run the opposing player's deck, and each of you just correct their plays over the course of the entire game. No, don't forget to do this. No, play it in a different order.
Wait. Game 1 and 2.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
14.
I hate you forever.
Ooh. Ooh.
Another Nightmare Star gone.
Look on the right side, you'll get it back relatively fast.
Yeah, that would almost end up sealing the game, actually. Feathers needs to find a cleaning up if Nightmare Star ever flips face up. Because with only one F-stop in the discard pile, and Cracking the Case already in there, and Frozen in Magicite, and Ponyville Emergency, like, that's not pretty.
Draw a card.
But at least Nightmare Star is closer to the bottom.
Yeah, that being said, time's got to be close to running out, and Feathers still has 0 points. So I think Pages is just going to win off of time here. Feathers might be able to pull this off with infinite time, but she's just not going to get it.
I mean, that's a good argument for leaving the Nightmare Moon in play face up too, and like, you're already at a huge point total, and it's
I think that was the
kind of
first-
disrupting your opponent a lot.
Yeah, you're correct. I draw this.
That's time and round.
And yeah, that's going to do it for the
Yeah,
game.
that was just time being called. So yeah, that's it.
Let my people go.
Let my people go.
Well, a valiant attempt. A pretty good control lock, but just not fast enough. And an interesting situation with players playing outside their normal archetypes.
Yeah. I think she just doesn't have the familiarity with this matchup yet. Like, she knows how to play it from the other side, but I don't think she knows how to play it from the side she's sitting on.
I mean, I didn't see a lot of decisions that were completely wrong, though. Like, she was searching for right cards at right times and knew what to keep. I mean...
No, yeah, but I think she had to take a lot of time to make those decisions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And you get back to that card faster.
See, this is why you should just run 3 copies of Dip in the Pool and Xerox with photo finish as well, so you just have like 12 of them out there.